Hey, what's up? This is Jared with the App Podcast. Today we're going to take a look at a fun game called Powergrid. Powergrid is fast-paced game. So let's check it out. We've got two modes, Classic and Arcade. We could select our level or just go and play here. So here's what we've got going on. We have to connect these power grids and light up the building over here on the side, which is not as easy as it sounds. It is quite difficult to do this. So you got to do it before these lights go out, because if these lights over here, your power goes out, then you're in trouble. So we've got that one connected. Let's go and move on to another here. And you get points accordingly here. So obviously quickness is of the essence. And you can see we made some connections there and it shut off that because we made that connection complete. Alright, I'm kind of at a dead end here. So I'm not doing too hot, obviously. There we go. There we go. Got a good chunk there. So my score's starting to go. I've got some more to go here before I can pass the level. Let's see if we can't complete this. Alright, and I won because I finished the 3 that it required me on this first level. So as we move on, more difficulty is going to come about. Things are going to get harder to beat the levels, and it's going to get more challenging. Things are going to move faster, these lights are going to go out quicker, and if you don't get the connections made in the right amount of time, then you're going to be in trouble, and you're going to lose. And you don't want to do that. So we can go and view the high scores, which I just got that score right there. I can select a level, start out at a higher difficulty here, but I can only select as high as I've made it. Go back to the main menu, I can view arcade mode, which is completely different. I can move these around. So essentially you are creating the grid on the fly, which is going to be really hard to do. Oops, shouldn't have done. Oh, there we go, that worked out. So this, to me, kind of feels like a little bit of Tetris as far as Powergrid goes. But you got to be smart in how you do this, because if you don't do this right, then your connections are going to die. So we have 10 that we have to complete here. This is going to make it really hard to do. So rather than keeping you here this whole time, so these locked ones obviously don't rotate, which make it hard. And so you got to make sure you make a wise decision when it comes to those that don't rotate. Alright, so arcade mode is much harder, but essentially it's a whole new game in that aspect. So Powergrid's fun. You've got classic and arcade mode, essentially two different types of the game with the same purpose of lighting the building on the other side and getting as many points as possible. So check out Powergrid in the App Store, and we'll see you next time on the App Podcast.